Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome to A Frank Exchange. It's called A Frank Exchange, one, because my name is Frank, and I also like to be very honest and very direct with you guys. An exchange because what I'm hoping is that as I share my stories and my experiences with you, that it can help some of you in your personal life, and in return, you share a little bit with me about your personal life in the comments below. Let me know what you feel and if this helped you out in any way. And okay, I know I'm not the best YouTuber. I don't post every single week, so please take a quick second just to subscribe to this channel, like it, and just make sure you turn on your notifications so those amazing moments when I do release a video, you can be the first one to be notified and watch it. And today I'm going to be answering my most frequently asked question, and it is, why haven't you uploaded a video? Where have you been? What are you doing? What's going on to the channel? Today I'm going to answer those questions for you. The honest truth on why I stopped uploading videos, to be honest and just transparent with you guys, I got sad. I didn't feel like getting on camera. I didn't feel like putting on a smile. And let me start this whole video just by saying this. No one ever said that life was easy. No one ever said that being Christian was easy. But sometimes life just, it hits you hard. Sometimes things happen that you're not expecting. Disappointments come sometimes. We're human. We feel pain. I don't care if you're a pastor. I don't care if you're a musician. I don't care if you're a millionaire. I don't care who you are, what race you are, where you come from. All of us go through it sometimes. I'm not sure if I've shared this here before, but growing up, I was someone that dealt a lot with depression and a lot of anxiety growing up. And I do believe that God has done an incredible work in my heart, but sometimes we forget that the hardest part after being healed is renewing your mind and changing the way that you think. That's why the Bible talks so much about your mind, how your mind is a territory. What are you filling your mind with? And I started realizing last year that I was thinking like my old self. I wasn't reading, to be honest, I wasn't reading enough of the Word as much as I should have been. And I was just becoming a very negative person. I started to just think very low about myself. I was getting insecure again, and I was just becoming just negative. And I went through things in my personal life, and then all of a sudden, in November of last year, I lost someone that I loved a lot. She was like another mother to me. She was a mentor for me, someone who trained me and raised me a lot when it comes to things of the ministry. Trained me a lot in the things of the prophetic and not just church stuff, but just how to live life in general. And after she passed, I just realized how much I depended on her for everything. I mean, she was always there. Anytime I needed someone, I can call her, I can show up at her house, I could text her, and she was there. And she was also a very, very close friend of mine, and I've never experienced a loss like that before with someone that was so close to me. After all of that happened, it broke me. I mean, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to think. I started getting very just hopeless in a lot of things. And I believe sometimes it's in those moments, in our darkest moments where you feel like all hope is lost, is where you really see the type of person that you are, and you really see how your relationship with God is, you know, and how much you actually depend on him and depend on his word. And I had to make a decision. Am I going to stay down? Am I going to just allow these things to affect me, affect the way I feel, affect the way I see myself, affect the way I live life? Or am I going to push myself to persevere, to believe in myself, to know that God is with me, to continue going after my goals, to continue going after my dreams? And I'm not going to lie, there were moments that I really felt like God was pushing me to pray, to be with him. And I didn't want to. I just didn't want to confront those things. I knew he wanted to comfort me, and there's just times that you don't want to pray, you know? I'm just being honest. But it's in those moments where you need it the most. And I pushed myself, and I allowed God to help me let those things go, to let go of the negativity, to let go of the disappointments, and to just put it all aside and to allow myself to think the way that he thinks and hope again, and to believe and to push myself and to see myself the way that he sees me, to see life the way that God intended it to be. And as I'm recording this video, the whole world is currently going through the coronavirus, something that we've never experienced before. And I don't know you. I don't know if you're going through something right now. I don't know if your family's going through it. But what I want you to know is all of this is going to pass. And whatever situation you're going through in your personal life, you already possess all of the tools that you need to get through it. It's just up to you on whether or not you're going to use it or not, whether or not you're going to persevere, let all of the pain go, all of the disappointments, all of the hopelessness. Don't allow hopelessness to paralyze you. Continue moving forward. Believe in yourself and believe that God is with you. And for all of those watching that maybe you lost a loved one, maybe recently, or maybe even years ago, and you're still holding on to it, I want you to know that this is not the end. That at some point you will see that person again. And to be honest, one of my biggest motivations, especially something that helped me when I lost that person last year, is knowing that she's in a better place, knowing that she wants me to continue moving forward, remembering everything that she taught me, every life lesson, and putting it into practice. And a motivation that I have is knowing that one day I'll get to see her again, and I'll tell her in heaven, hey, remember all of the conversations that we had? Remember the dreams that we talked about? I'm going to tell her, remember the book I said I was going to write? Remember when we talked about me getting married and having kids and my family and being successful in business and all of these different things? Well, I did it. I did all of it. And I know that's going to happen. And all of you guys watching, thank you. And I hope you take this and apply it in whatever area in your life that you need it. And if you know someone that needs to hear this, send it to them, share it with them. Remember to like and subscribe. And it's good to be back on YouTube. So please give me some ideas of things that you want to watch or things that you want to see me and my friends do. And thank you again just for watching and subscribing. And I will see you guys next week.